Okay, so this is a second video following the previous one I just made on making a technician in ServiceTitan. And we set him up, and now we're going to um, get him on the mobile app and get that technician signed in. So if you're on Android, head over to the Google Play Store. If you're on Apple, head over to the Apple App Store. And we're going to search ServiceTitan Mobile. So, let me ServiceTitan Mobile, and we're going to click on this app right here. It should look like that. We're going to click install. And we're just going to wait for this to download. All right, now it's done. We're going to click open. It's going to ask if it's okay to send notifications, and you have to click allow here. All right, now we're going to click sign in. All right, now we're going to put in that username and password that we made in the previous video for the technician. So the username was all lowercase, no spaces. It is case sensitive. That was username we made, and the password was that one affordable $. And remember, these are case sensitive. And you can go ahead and check remember me, and then we'll click sign in. And now that it's signing in, we're now going to start downloading the cache. As you can see, it's starting to do that now. Okay, we're going to click OK on this notification pop-up. We're going to click while using the app for the location. And we're going to click allow on this last notification as well. On here, you can just click cancel. And on this next one, you can click allow. And then you can click agree. All right, now that that's done, we're going to click send code. And this code is going to get sent to that phone number that we put in on the technician profile in the previous video. So let's click send code and just give it a minute. All right, there's the text. So we'll click on here, and if we can just click on that number, it's going to copy it and then paste it right into the box here. And then we'll click verify account. All right, now we're going to have to change our password. So first we're going to put in the current password, which is that one affordable $. There we go. And now we'll put in the new password. So I'll make up one here, and it has to use 10 or more characters, use at least one uppercase and lowercase letter, one of these digits, and the passwords must match. So I'll go ahead and create one here. All right, now that I've done that, we'll click change password. We'll just give it a minute here to load. And now we're going to click sign in. It's going to bring us back to the screen, and now we have to sign in with that same password. So we can put in that same username that Ethan entered, one, all lowercase, And then for the password, we need to put in that new password we just made. We can click Remember Me and then sign in. All right, now it's going to start downloading that cache one more time. All right, and now we are finally in the ServiceTitan mobile app. So we can go ahead and click Agree and Continue. And now here we see the dashboard. So up in the top right, and you can actually blow up the screen by pinching your fingers together and dragging. And we're going to click in the top right here, this little silhouette. We're going to click on that. And now it has a clock in and clock out button. So obviously when you start your day, you can click clock in. And then once you do that, there will be a meal start and a meal end. And that's for like when you take your lunch, you'll start your meal break and then you'll end your meal break. And then you clock out at the end of the day. That's how you clock in and out. X out of there, zoom back out. Down here is the content portal. So this is where we'll have like the company phone list, the newsletter, benefits, and a lot of other stuff. If we click view all down in the bottom right, we can actually see all of the posts. So if you scroll down for just a little bit, you will see this post right here, the new time off request form. This is what we're going to want to use for when we want to submit time off. So you should see a link within that post, and if we go ahead and click on that link, it's going to open up our time off request form. And as you can see, it says add to home screen. So we're going to want to click on that green button. We're going to click install, and we're going to click add. And now it says time off request form, all companies added to home screen. Which is perfect. And then you can go through here whenever you want to submit time off and fill it out. First and last name, your email, your manager, and then your details of leave. And if you go to your home screen, as you can see right here, this is our little time off request form, and it got added to our home screen. And you just open it just like an app, and it would take you right to that form. All right, that's it.